Hello, Abby, and hello, everyone. And I'm Chenyang now. I li- am live. I'm living in Beijing. As an English learner, to be honest, I have ever learned English for a lot of years since I was a student in primary school. I'm a human resource manager, work for a company. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Mm.
So think about before we started working together. Tell me about what life was like before that, specifically in terms of your English.
Yes, as I mentioned before, I have ever learned or studied English for maybe more than 10 years. However, in in our study system, we mainly focus on reading and writing. After I graduated from the university, actually, I had not that kind of opportunity to communicate or use in English, like conversation or something. But there is a little dream. I still want to improve my English, maybe just use it when I'm doing some traveling, or yes, when I work abroad or live abroad, travel abroad. But I do think it is a little bit difficult for the adult learner. Mm, maybe I don't have a clear goal or clear direction, and as I do not know how to improve it without this learning system. So I'm a little bit confused, and I often do not know and unsure where could I go and how long could I focus. Yes, especially on my or what kind of effort I should make in the way of English learning.
Okay. And did you have any hesitations before starting our sessions?
Yes. And I have ever tried a few of English teacher. Yes, actually. And to be honest, I'm a little bit hesitant and about what kind of progress I could make and um, that our session really can help me or what kind of progress I could make or I still want to see a little bit um, efforts by my own in the way of English language learning. Yeah.
So you felt unsure about whether our sessions would work, basically.
Yes, and one change already found is Abby is a very nice teacher, and she made my made a plan for my own plan for me, so I could receive mostly I receive reading materials for before our learning lessons, and so I could just work by my own based on the material, no matter in English learning or some new language learning. So um, it's surely a different way for me to learn English, especially for an adult learning or for a person who are not really live in a English speaking environment. It does work.
Awesome. And what changes have you noticed since we've been working together?
Well, I I see. And firstly, I feel I'm not very hesitant to read a long um, article in English, and I could see my progress. I maybe after 1, 2, 3 months and the following days, I focused. And I also find that I could speak fluently in our learning package.
And what about your confidence changes over that time? Have you noticed a change in confidence levels?
Mm, yes, I become more confident about like uh, interaction by people. Mm, maybe on one hand is Abby always encouraged me.
We've been having one-to-one sessions for a while now, but you recently decided to do the 30-day challenge alongside those sessions. Tell me about doing the email challenge. What was that like?
Yes, for me, I love um I'm about to do something new and something interesting. So when I received the email from Abby, there is a 30-day challenge on language learning. I just decided to how about have a try and um, and let's maybe we could make some differences after 30 days. And so in the very beginning, in the first day of the challenges, I received every day I could receive an email from Abby and with a specific thing and some learning points. So, however, it does not take you much time, but um, but the thing I think the most important is it will help me to build a learning habit. Yes.
Can you give me a specific example of something you do differently now compared to when we started?
Oh, well, the same. Uh, I'm for a long time, a little bit shamed about in my English levels and my English skills because I really stuck in this level for a long time and haven't made the progress for a long time. So um, it's a kind of loss of confidence and loss of self um, evaluation. So maybe it's a good point to feel more confident in our class. And is and another point is I don't feel that kind of shy and shamed when I couldn't speak or communicate fluently. Yeah.
Awesome. And what would you say to somebody thinking about booking some sessions with me?
Abby is a very patient and nice teacher who does who are doing something really different. And um, that's what I felt since we worked together. And she also put through it into her teaching system, and she has her own unique approach. Maybe she's not the teacher you maybe the maybe she is not the that kind of teacher who we have that kind of stereotype in our mind, like um, out outgoing or something kind of that. But she's an excellent listener and a deep thinker and always good friends. Yes. If you want to try, I believe you could um, make a, make the learning experience totally different.
Thank you so much, Chenyang. And I really enjoy working with you and seeing how you have committed to lessons and you have progressed over the time that we've been working together. And I'm really excited to see how you progress in the future as well. So thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for taking your time to
Yes.